All right, guys, welcome back to the Real South Africa. We have a great video with you guys. We took our people who came on the real estate tour out to the bush, so they're giving their views on being out there, and of course, being on the real estate tour, and then of course, just their first time in South Africa. And then of course, we have a heartwarmed interview with a mother and daughter, just relaxing and just showing their appreciation for South Africa. So check it out, and of course, share and subscribe. All right, guys, this is Mark Blanton from the Real South Africa, and you probably wonder, where am I? I'm here. No, actually, we're here in Northwest Province, so shout out to Northwest Province that are hosting us. It's a pretty nice location, and a lot of you guys know that we're here with some of our guests on the real estate tour here in South Africa. So let me turn this around so y'all guys can see exactly who's here. At some point, they're going to introduce themselves, and we got this gentleman over here who's looking off into the distance. Okay, and then we got this gentleman over here. He speaks the truth somehow, and then of course we got this one right here. We got Latasha, and of course, what they're going to do is they're going to introduce themselves, and then they're going to kind of tell them where they're from, and hopefully they tell you the truth. And then we're gonna ask them a few questions to see if this thing was really worth coming to. Cool? All right. We're gonna start all the way at the end of the table with my long hand. Who we got?
I'm Anita Chalmers from Dallas, Texas.
Dallas?
Yes.
My daughter's in Dallas. I was just there. Cool. Then we got this young lady who's on her iPhone trying to purchase a house on her phone. And her name is?
My name is Maddie, and I am from Clearwater, Florida.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we got people from around the area. And then we got this young gentleman right here with the good hairline.
I'm Matthew Harrison from Rio Vista, California.
Where?
Rio Vista.
Rio Vista, never heard of that.
It's near American Canyon. You don't know what that is either.
No, I don't know what that is either.
I'm from Oakland originally.
Okay.
You know what that is.
Okay.
Something I know.
Okay, yeah, he's hood all day. Nah, just like,
That's okay. I own it.
okay, hey, I got it too. I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina, repping South Africa. And then we got this gentleman right here representing his family.
Yeah, I'm Gerald McKenzie. I'm from Pensacola, Florida. Grew up in Chester, Pennsylvania.
Okay, that says a lot about his situation.
Yeah.
Okay, Chester, we all know about that.
Yeah, but we have a family foundation. It's called the Grover and Sarah McKenzie Family Foundation, and we're looking to do good things here in South Africa.
Okay, so now let's talk about this Grover and Sarah. Talk about them.
All right, well, it's a 501c3 nonprofit organization based in Florida, but we do a lot of charitable giving in the United States.
Okay.
We've been doing that for the past 15 years. And we're looking at South Africa as a place to get involved internationally.
Who is Sarah?
Sarah was my mother.
Okay.
Grover was my father.
Excellent. That's what I wanted to know the first time. It's all good. It's all good. So now tell me, now you came on this tour. For some odd reason you saw our content. How did the tour go overall? How do you feel?
Well, I feel it's been a beautiful tour. It's money well spent. I've been very relaxed, seen a lot of good things. When it comes to real estate, we learned a lot. I think we've gained a very good overview of what the opportunities are here in Johannesburg area.
Yep.
I think that the Real South Africa has done a tremendous job in keeping us engaged and keeping us on point to maximize what we could get out of the tour.
Okay.
It's been great.
Cool. Whoa. The food just came in, y'all. Sorry, we got
wings, barbecue wings.
a little fish and chips.
Wings here.
That's
Yeah. Yeah, this is amazing. Yeah. So we're gonna try to talk through this really quick while you got chicken grease coming down the side of your face and whatnot. Okay. So let me ask you this. You came here. Did you find anything that you liked here? Did you find anything?
Absolutely. Sure
Okay.
did. I found actually everything was beautiful. And I did decide on a property that I'm going to pursue. And I think the tour was absolutely wonderful and the best idea ever, especially for Americans, Black Americans. Come and see it.
Yeah.
Try it.
Okay, great. Well, I don't want to hold you up from eating your fish and chips. I think I might. No, seriously, I might actually.
Good.
I was gonna get that yesterday, right?
You were, but the buffet in there was amazing. They got lamb shank in there today,
Oh, really?
pasta, yeah.
Okay. Let me sit
Passion
right here.
fruit, cheesecake.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and jump on your wings over there. So let me talk to this gentleman right here. Okay, now this was your first game drive, right?
Yes, and not the last.
How was it? No, for real, tell him.
Serious. The game drive was amazing.
Okay.
Doing the Dow guy, we went at 4 o'clock. We was there during the daytime. Got saw some giraffes, elephants.
Yeah.
Everybody had a good time, you know.
Okay.
Then we came back through the night. Bumpy roads. It was a real Africa, right?
Okay, but what did you run into when you got to the end of the bumpy road?
That's what we'll get to.
Okay.
Don't get to that.
End of the road.
End of the road, we saw this big bonfire, African dancers, music. Oh, it's beautiful. You need to come. Everybody need to come here, please.
Okay.
Seriously.
Now it's pretty beautiful behind you as well. The whole time I've been sitting here, I've been looking behind you, so that's why I haven't left yet and whatnot. So, but it was on point.
Top notch.
Okay.
This is the best trip I've ever had in my life. Seriously.
See now you didn't tell me this.
I'm telling you now.
No, I'm serious. You never told me that.
When it counts. See, I'm intentional.
I know, but you've been everywhere. You've been to a lot of places before,
I've
right?
been everywhere, but this is it. This is it. Hands down. I'm gonna tell you about Sister Brenda. Say you want to come. Tell you the truth. It's
He
Okay.
called out his sister.
yeah. Brenda, you know.
Yeah.
She could be like, Matthew, you wait till you get back.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go down here where the chicken is down here. Yeah, and we're gonna bother you just for a second. Everybody want to see you pick up a chicken bone. Now,
You know you gotta.
so but overall your experience here. But yeah, this is your first time in South Africa, right?
Yes.
So like,
yes.
what was your first impression of South Africa?
My first impression was I can't believe that I took this long to travel here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, okay, now what do I do next? What do I do now?
Mm-hmm.
My ultimate goal, of course, is to move here. And since connecting with the Real South Africa, I have decided on investment property as well as residential property.
Yeah.
So this was truly a godsend for me.
Okay.
To be able to see a location, to get all the information that I need, to make the connections that I need to make in order to make some decisions regarding the rest of my life.
So basically, we put you in a position to win because we
Yes.
put everybody in the room with you. We closed the door and y'all had conversation.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Okay. And you guys saw a lot of property.
We did. We saw a lot of property.
Okay.
But it was well worth it. It gave us an opportunity to see what was available to us.
Yeah.
And so once we saw what was available, it helped us, or helped me,
Yeah.
to be able to make a decision as to what was going to work out best for me.
Okay, because you guys had a warm reception at a couple of those places where the
Yes.
food was nice,
Yes.
rooftop action.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Okay, let's talk about this rooftop action, young man. Because I saw you drinking some wine. Were you drinking wine up there?
He was drinking a Cab Sav.
Well, they laid out a very nice spread,
Yeah,
and I wanted to taste everything.
sure.
And the wine and the liquor was a part of it.
Yeah, okay.
But it was beautiful.
It was good.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Let me turn this around so everybody can see my
Beautiful face.
my wife over here. There she is. There she is. She was part of this as well. We were very excited to be able to put this together for our people. I think pretty much from the feedback that I've been getting that they saw a lot of homes. They got more opportunities to see homes, to have access properly. You know, some of them would tell you that at this point they realize that just having access to these homes and being able to have access to these people was fortunate.
I think more than fortunate, because if they had to try to do any of this not here physically, to make those connections, to get that network, to be able to say, to have the agent say, call me, I will work with you, just to be able to have that available, something that you really can't do, you know, unless you actually come here to do that. But we put everybody in the room at the same time. So people that are conflicted between properties still have connections with those people, and they can call and they can send them other properties if they haven't decided. Like, it really gives them an opportunity to make a decision.
Cool. That should all make sense. Now we're going to ask a people person over here. How were the people?
Excellent. As soon as I got off the plane and got here, I met my barber that's going to be working for me. He showed me to Woolworths, get my stuff, because my hair care product was taken away from me and thrown in the trash.
Yeah, because obviously you're doing something with that hair care there because there's something going on.
Soon as I got there, they had the exact same brand I needed.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then I saw the food, so I got my fruit,
Yeah.
salads, got myself a filet mignon steak, so I cook a little bit.
Okay.
And then I went to dinner with a few people.
Mm-hmm.
Went to the jazz festival.
Oh yeah, we
Met
did do
some
that.
Africans. Took me in as a couple.
Yeah.
They would start telling me the language what they were saying because I don't understand it. So
Yeah.
it was great. It was really
Well,
great.
good. Well, good. Well, guys, let you guys over there eating. That shit got that bone in their hand now, y'all. Ah.
One thing.
Yeah, good for it.
Janice, Mike, Brianna, you better get here.
All right, guys. I am so sorry. I'm gonna make the apologies later for this gentleman here. I knew he was going to be a little bit off the chain, and I should have warned you. But hopefully we get opportunity to talk to some other people that came on the tour, get their perspective. I'm sure there's some bad out there because I know there's those that say, "Well, it couldn't be all good." Well, maybe it isn't, but I think it was all good. Would y'all agree?
Even I had fun.
Even you?
Yeah. I'm tired, but I had fun.
Oh, Lord. All right, guys. We'll see you later. All right, guys. This is Mark Edward Blanton from the Real South Africa. And we have a family affair going on here. We're still out in the bush, as you guys can see behind me. Matter of fact, I'm going to let that go. Let y'all get a little bit of that. Okay. And then we're going to bring it back. So they're actually going to introduce themselves and tell them where they're from and the whole nine. So let's go for it. Who we got here? Who we got?
My name is June Cigar, and do I need to look in the camera or can I look at you?
You can look anywhere you want.
This is beautiful South Africa. I'm so proud to be here. What a blessing. This place has reinvigorated me to want to be here forever. Heaven on earth. I'm so proud of my daughter that she gave me an opportunity to see what life's all about and to free myself from the stress of living in the West. So I think I want to come back home. And I'm so proud to be an African for Africans.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, thanks, baby girl.
Those are facts.
Yeah.
And then we got baby girl over here.
Well, not so much of a baby, but
I don't know.
my name is Zoe. I'm also from California, currently living in Connecticut. And yeah, I'm here in sunny South Africa.
Okay. Now, you guys came here for the real estate tour, right?
Yeah.
How did that work out, honestly? Because I want people to know the truth. Tell them what happened.
Wow. To even know that those type of properties exist, especially the Serengeti, the waterfall property, to see how homes are really built, the natural materials, how the craftsmanship of some of those homes are just so mind-blowing. They're like, you feel like you're living in an actual home instead of a tenement yard.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, it's really beautiful to see the natural resources and the property, the property ownership. Oh man, who wouldn't want to wake up to a bird call in the morning as opposed to people screaming or police yelling? Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's different. Yeah, you definitely get, more value for your money here in South Africa or Africa in general. The real estate tour was nice, but honestly, I like to buy property out here. This is more of my speed, honestly.
Yeah.
Just because I live in the city now, so I prefer more rural, suburban, quote unquote areas.
And they'd be happy to have you.
Yes.
Seriously, there's all kind of places out here that you can, get involved in. We just want to give people an introduction to let you know that these things are even available.
Yeah, exactly.
We put you guys in front of all the good people that you needed to chat with. So there's a lot going on.
To open up and ask questions and share, and you can grow your own vegetables and even share with your concerns, the people, the open, the embracement, the love. The Harambe. It's long overdue for me.
So now, you arrived. You first of all, you decided to come here. I know you encouraged. I'm gonna use the word encourage your mom to come here. But what did your people say? What did your other people say about you coming to South Africa?
I mean, typical, like, they were scared, like, oh my gosh, like, you don't need to go there, or, just go to the Caribbean. So my family is Caribbean. I love the Caribbean, Still will go to the Caribbean,
Still
but they're just
African.
like, we can't call you. It's, unsafe and whatnot, not to go pretty much.
Okay.
They're just skeptical, like.
Well, they just bought into the
Yeah.
lies that people have told them, and until you see it for yourself, reality is just seeing it for yourself.
Yeah,
Truth comes
and that's
from
why I
within.
came.
Yeah.
Going to like see for myself. But
Yeah.
honestly, like once we landed, the
Mhm.
airport was very smooth going through, security and everything.
Mhm.
And then like Johannesburg is like any other city. If you've been to LA,
Yeah.
New York City, Philadelphia, it's just like any other city. So some
Okay.
parts you would go, some parts you may not go.
Yeah.
It's everything good, bad, in between. So
Okay.
nothing to
Okay.
be scared of though, especially as a Black person.
Absolutely.
Especially as a Black person.
Especially as a Black person. Now I understand the perspective to just be mindful of who is writing those articles, news stories. Why are they
Interesting.
scared versus why should we be scared? So
Yeah.
it's nothing to be scared. I shouldn't be afraid of your own people. So
True
just
that.
just come honestly, and you'll realize like, oh, this isn't that bad. It's just like going to. It reminds me, going to like Texas or Georgia.
Right.
And without the love and hip hop influence that I say, but it's just really like any other place. You can identify with it. So
Yeah.
Easily.
easily,
Yeah.
the hustle and bustle, the scenery, infrastructure, you can identify with it. It's a little different, of course, but it's not that different. It's the same as any city, pretty much.
Okay. Because I know some people, they sit back and they get like they have their preconceived notions of South Africa. And so as far as finding out information about South Africa, what did you guys do? Hold on.
Find out information about South Africa?
Hold on one second. Hello, Tasha. Hello.
You have to see it for yourself.
You called me.
You have to see it for yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
Screen your phone.
Right.
Okay. So as far as finding out information about South Africa, where did you find your information about South Africa? Because obviously you had to discover it a little bit.
Well, I think for me, it was just wanting to know through apartheid life when it's ever going to be over. Listening to, Mr. Mandela and all the greats, Miss Winnie, and just wanting to see the place for myself. I have a bucket list. I'm 65 years old, and I said, you know what? I'm going to go home. I want to find out what Africa's all about. You hear about Marcus Garvey, of course, and historians that always say, go home, check it out for yourself. But the moment I touched there at Tambo Airport.
O.R. Tambo.
O.R. Tambo.
Oliver Reginald
Yes, sir.
Tambo.
I mean, I didn't even know there was an airport named after a Black man. That tells you how much the wool was pulled over my eyes. But the point is that once I got here, I felt like a sense of freedom, of empowerment, of acceptance. I didn't have to no longer put on these fronts.
Which is tiring, by the way.
Yeah, it's very stressful. So yes, mental chains broke off fast as soon as I touched down, and not just Joburg, but what's that, Mambo Bay?
Yeah, we did a tour through Mabone.
Mabone.
Yeah,
that was beautiful. And I saw comparisons to what's happening in the inner cities in Los
That's
Angeles.
what I said, just
It's
like
the
downtown LA or
same
Harlem.
thing, the same struggle. We're all just trying to find our way in, a betterment.
So we're all in the same gang.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you this. So you guys came on the tour. I think you guys met some people. Yeah, y'all met some decent people here
Yeah.
on the tour. I mean, like people that were on the tour and
I call them my family now. It's like we're one, each one teach one.
Yeah.
You from where? You from what? Florida. Wow. I'm from Los
Folks
Angeles.
from California, New Jersey, all over in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
The camaraderie was amazing. We all linked up. It's like we're now family because we know we have a calling.
Definitely
We're on a
like-minded
mission.
people who just understand the vision for Africa, who just want to, improve their lives, scope stuff out for their family, just folks looking for something more fulfilling, just something more for themselves and their family.
Exactly, more fulfilling, and to pass it on to the next generation so they will have a better chance
Yeah.
of leveling the playing field for
Yeah.
our people. And that's a beautiful thing. So
Yeah.
thank you, Zoe, for bringing me. Of course. I'm going to try to take the camera away.
So do you feel like we as African Americans, way over there, 9,000 plus miles away, because that's about the amount of miles that we are away. Do you think we have a role here on the continent?
Yeah, we definitely have a role.
Wow, we have a responsibility, I
and
think.
there's a lot that we can learn from like each other. There's a lot that Africans on the continent can learn from us, and there's a lot that we can learn from them. But our role, first and foremost, is just to like understand and see what's happening. So you have to visit, in order to do so. And then from there, like, you make friends and you see, like, what makes sense, honestly. Like, a lot of times you come here, it's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to see this and this. But you got to, like, just see and understand how things work. And it'll just organically form. Organically form.
I like that.
Have people's WhatsApp from, like, the hotel and the mall, here on the trip. And it's like, oh, wow, like, you're doing this. And, we just naturally make those connections based off of, what we do, our interests.
So the people are cool.
People are cool. Yeah, South Africans are very cool. They're very like, I don't know. They're just
look
like
into
cool,
each
very
other's
humble.
eyes. I mean, I'm with the elders, and I just look at the sister or brother, and they can already tell.
They're just chill. They're
It's
not like overly trying to do
love.
things like, oh my gosh, like it's not about like the money when you travel some places. It's like they're nice, but you can tell like they're like, but it's like in South Africa they're like they're chill. It's like
Well, they tell me, welcome home, sister. I love you. And it's like from then, it's just we catapult. The friendship, the bond began. And it's a twofold cord is not easily broken. Once I saw my sister there, in pivotal positions, whether they were domestic worker, whether they're CEOs, whether they're
because you get everything.
You get a mixture of everything. And then the reception, they just open arms. Oh, careful the way. I'm not. Are you? I'm feeling Irish, but it's a beautiful experience.
For sure.
Okay.
People talk to the Caribbean. It's similar, but it's like the Caribbean times 10, if that makes sense. So
oxygen, space, and freedom,
lots more
and to watch Black people run their own country, it's a very proud thing. To take the pride in that.
But they tell us, they say, you guys are I'm American, you guys are obviously American. They say, but the Africans don't like us. Who said that? Somebody got that to stick.
Yeah, that's definitely
well,
true.
that can't work. The truth is that once you hear, you can feel it, you can see it, and the power that comes from just human exchange. You break down barriers when you tell the truth, and when you come and see it for yourself, and actually have a conversation or even admire someone. It's a natural mystic flowing in the air, and they can't stop this.
It's an energy. People can read vibes. People don't like bad vibes, no matter who you are. So if you smile and just like, hello, how are you? Speak to people. They welcome you. They embrace you. They're willing to help you. But yeah, Africans definitely.
We're not hoodwink or bamboozle anymore.
The
truth.
We're African too. So it's like, how,
sure.
like
the struggle's the same.
Yeah. So eventually you'll be a South African American.
It's a joke. They could take my Yankee
South
card
African
tomorrow.
Okay. We're cool. Is there anything in particular you want to tell people that are obviously they're going to be watching this, because I think we have a halfway decent channel. They see this. Oh, thank you. They see this. What would you tell them? Like, they're watching it. They where you were just a few months ago. What would you say to them?
Just stop watching, and just come. I was there too. All of COVID, I was watching all types of vlogs. Shout out to Wada Maya, Miss Trudy, Real South Africa, everyone who vlogs, Julie Saldino. And it's just like, after a certain point, you have to stop watching and just come experience it for yourself. So you make your own judgment, honestly.
Okay. So you got anything?
I think that there's a healing in just coming, at least once.
Yeah.
To breathe the oxygen, to look at the beautiful environment, and mostly watch our people, how beautiful they are in terms of how movement, how they're working, and the natural resources, of course. But I think it's just breathing, just being able to take those chains off your brain and realize that, the world is a beautiful place. And this is the Garden of Eden. This is Africa.
garden, eating
African
the
for
bread
Africans.
basket.
Yeah.
it's very
Because it was cool when I was coming down. I happened to see y'all.
Oh yeah.
Y'all sitting, y'all guys. I was standing up there. Yeah.
When you came over.
Yeah, I happened to see y'all sitting down here looking all peaceful, looking all peaceful. I said, you know, I'm coming to disrupt.
Say something. I know he's gonna say something.
Yeah, I'm gonna say something. I'm always gonna say
Him or
something.
his wife gonna say something. Okay, let's just
Yeah, stop
we
by.
see you, but you know, we let you be, you know, just let you find out.
Have your time. So one day y'all be talking about this. Mama, remember that time?
Yeah, we were sitting here getting watched, just looking out on the field.
Cool. So last question, the most hardest question most people have a problem with. Yeah, I know. This ain't Jeopardy now. It's the Daily Double. No, that's silly. But no, so what is the real South Africa to you?
What is the real South Africa?
Real South Africa is.
It's Africa. I mean, it's
It's no.
It's a
other
first world
place on
country.
earth like this. Yeah.
It's developed. It's growing.
It's freedom.
Everything you think it is, and everything you don't think it is. So whatever you think about South Africa, it's true and not true. But there's a lot more to it that you don't get until you're here. So that's this is the real South Africa here. It's like the real South Africa.
It's life. It's liberty. It's freedom. It's away from the city and the ghetto helicopters and the police, and it's away from all of that, and it's a rejuvenation of your spirit. Africa is. There's no other place. There's no
real
carbon
South Africa
copy.
is value. It's great weather.
Mm-hmm.
It's culture.
For
it's
sure.
enjoyment.
To be
luxury.
what you want to be. Do what you want to do.
It's,
How you
you
want to
know,
do it. And long as you respect yourself.
I put
People respect.
I put culture, couture,
and lifestyle.
and
Yeah,
lifestyle,
for sure.
and lifestyles.
Oh my God.
All kind of not just luxury, you know,
Yeah.
in
It's
between everything. Yeah.
lifestyle, whatever you choose.
Rural, city, whatever you're doing there in the States or wherever, you can come here and do it that much bigger and better. So.
And you can lose your PTSD. Yes, I am.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it's funny because most South Africans, they like to hear this type of commentary, not just because we want to feed it to them. We just telling them the truth because they all think that we live on like inside those TV boxes, and so whatever they see there, they think, oh well, you guys are African Americans, you in America, y'all guys are living like this, and I hate to break the bad news to them, but we don't really live like that.
No, that definitely is an exaggeration. It's the reason why we're here. It's the reason why you're watching. So
in America, you suffer like a
that,
dog. You got to come home to your yard. Come see what the real life is.
Yeah.
Touch and smell and see and taste Africa. It's a beautiful thing.
All right.
America is,
It's there.
It's there.
It's over there. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
We run things, not things run
It's
me.
not the
in
safest
Africa.
place, especially like, my mom and I. Yeah, here is definitely safer for us. It's better for us. It's healthier for us. This is where we're supposed to be.
All right, cool.
When I raised a lioness, not a kitty cat, I wasn't going to let you come by yourself. You wasn't going to leave me talking about stay here. What?
Stay here and I'll tell you about
it. I was going regardless, I booked it for 2 people. If you were to come, I was going, so she came. So
well, you were definitely determined.
Yes.
Okay.
Very determined.
Let me back this up right here.
Thank you for the opportunity, Mark.
Absolutely. Hey guys, they are happy campers. I think we got 2 additional people that are happy. I'm sure y'all heard that. But check this out, guys. Check this out. Welcome home.
360. Give it to him, brother.
Guys, we have a video on Amazon Prime, and of course it's going to be on our website, so please check it out. It is amazing. It is our first documentary, and it covers so many topics that we all need to be talking about today. So check it out on our website and Amazon Prime.
Hi everyone! everyone, my name is Judith Sapuma and I have got some amazing news. The Cape Town International Jazz Festival is back.
All right, guys, the Real South Africa is going to the Cape Town International Jazz Fest. You should come with. Go to our website, scroll down, and go ahead and sign up. We have limited seats for this special event, so we would love to see you here in sunny South Africa. All right, everyone, the Real South Africa, we got packages. Packages to Cape Town, Johannesburg, Durban, and other places. We would love for you guys to come and enjoy what South Africa has to offer. And of course, as your travel and tourism experts here in South Africa, we can make it all come true. Now, we all know you guys have dreams and aspirations of coming to Africa. A lot of us do, and of course we did too, and that's why we're based here in Johannesburg, the city of gold. A very awesome place, and you're going to enjoy it once you get here as well. What do you get when you get here? Well, first of all, when you land here in South Africa, we take care of everything. We make sure your accommodations are good. We make sure your airport pickups are perfect. There'll be somebody standing there with a sign. We also make sure that the places that you're going to visit are carefully curated for you, of course. And then you got to eat. So what do? We put you in a perfect scenario, regardless of what city you're in, so you can actually have a great meal with friends and family, or even if you come by yourself, no problem, we're going to take care of that too. But isn't this amazing? So this is what we can do for you. So basically all you have to do is just reach out to us on our website, therealsouthafrica.com. And of course, once you get here, we got you. Now, of course, South Africa offers spa treatments. They're absolutely amazing. And a lot of people just love it simply because they never thought they can get a spa treatment in Africa. And then, of course, we always provide you guys with opportunities to see special animals out in their own environment and so forth. The only thing that you have to do at that point, after you've been afraid from the animals, is to get on a plane, come here to South Africa, and enjoy yourself. So we will see you here in what we like to call sunny South Africa. Oh, and by the way, you'll get an opportunity to shop as well. So book your trip today.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on all things The Real South Africa. Thanks again.